Good, so you're ready to do a retreat at home. This is very essential. These are things that we're not taught in school or in society to gift to ourselves for our well-being. But good that you have found out that it's very essential to living a whole and happy life. And very simple. So I'll tell you a few things about creating an at-home retreat for yourself. First of all, we recognize that we're creating sacred space and time. And we do that just by our decision. So it's an empowerment just in and of itself to choose this for our health. Basic bodily functions work in cycles. We can recognize this just through the sleep cycle, through our activity and passivity cycles. And in our general culture and society, it's rare to find a person who's living well in balance with activity and passivity, with action and relaxation. So we're setting aside sacred time and sacred space. The first thing we need to do is make our intention about this very clear. And it's simple. We can write on a piece of paper the time and the space that we're designating for this retreat. Second is a little more specific intention to understand what is the purpose of this 1 day or 2 day retreat that we're creating. Is it rest and relaxation, receiving guidance, healing for a particular ailment, emotional or physical, a creative activity retreat to generate more creative process? So the second is to make specific intentions. Thirdly, I suggest we take some time to set the retreat in advance, have time to know that it's coming and prepare. Make sure we have the right foods in the house that we need, any other props or supplies, if we'll be doing writing or creative activity, if there's a new shawl or cushion or a sacred object, candles, bells that we want to purchase or borrow and have in the house. But we are deciding in advance what type of urgent and how that message could get through into our retreat space. We want to create a space where our mind is completely undistracted by any external obligation. Another essential ingredient is accountability. Many of us are able to be completely accountable to ourselves and our own writing on the paper of our intention and the time and space that we're committing for this retreat. It's helpful to have some outside accountability. Someone who we've recruited as an ally for this process, this commitment we're making, that can be referred to, reported to at the completion, some kind of outside person, witness, who can help us hold our accountability, somebody we will share with as we enter and as we exit the retreat in whatever way we've decided to share. Part of my work in healing and spiritual guidance is to support people in their at-home retreats, or we call them virtual retreats, where I can be with you in preparation time, in your entrance time, and in your exit time. We can set up whatever customized structure seems right in our first initial consultation. I have many years of experience designing at-home retreats. In fact, this was my primary access point to every bit of inciting, healing, revitalization that I've needed over the last 20 years in my personal development and growth. I'm very familiar with how sacred these at-home personal retreats can be. While being in community and outside of the home has its powers and nourishments also, the beauty and simplicity of creating a nourishing, revitalizing space for ourselves in our own home and our own carving out time in our normal routine is quite sacred and special. I wish you the best blessings in your at-home retreat. And if you would like to refer and use my services, please contact me through my website.